Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the City of Rocky Mount, the Mayor and the City Council, I want to welcome you all here to this special occasion. And so we'll go ahead and get started so I won't have to leave you because I don't want to mess my hair up. Today's hair day. But again, thank you all. This is a wonderful occasion as we welcome Ward Specialty Pharmacy to Rocky Mount. You all know they've been here for a few weeks, but this is a special occasion for the grand opening and ribbon cutting. So let me give you just a moment of information for those of you who may not be familiar with the organization. This organization was started in in Rocky Mount, Nashville, several years ago, many years ago, wasn't it? Quite a few years. And it has gone through, like many businesses, has changed through the years and has now gone more to a specialty type pharmacy. So that's what we're here today to celebrate. And they are now ready to do business here in Rocky Mount. And it says that we are a unique form of pharmacy catering to the niche population that needs specialized care. And so that's what they are bringing to Rocky Mount. So again, on behalf of the Mayor and the City Council and all the citizens of Rocky Mount, we welcome you, Patrick, to Rocky Mount. And we want to give you a little certificate here to show you our appreciation for coming to Rocky Mount. If you'll hold that a second while I can get this out. And maybe it won't get messed up by the raindrops. But this just simply says, this certificate is presented to Ward Specialty Pharmacy on the occasion of the ribbon cutting, and I believe it's dated today, 1 August 2014. So again, thanks for coming. Thank all of you for being here. And now who else is next?
That would be me. All right. Huh?
I'll make this brief because it does look like it's getting ready to rain, but I just want to welcome Patrick and Diana and congratulate them. They came to me a few years ago, and we've worked together for quite some time now, and they've been unbelievable participants in Ward Specialty Pharmacy. They've immersed themselves in the Nashville and the Rocky Mount community. And when we decided to transition Ward Specialty in Nashville, Patrick began to search for a better location and a smaller location, but that would meet his niche pharmacy needs. And he came to Rocky Mount to find that, and I think he's got a great location. He's certainly a fantastic citizen and somebody that wants to be a big part of the community, which we all know for small business is very important. WB, we appreciate the welcome to Rocky Mount, and I think they're off to a lot of bigger and better things over here. So congratulations, Pat.
Great, and I need to say one more thing before I get away from the mic. Mr. Glisson, Don Glisson, who started this business many years ago, was a great lion. And Lions clubs is all over the world. And I want to welcome all of my Lions friends here today. We've even got one of our newest members over in Nashville and a couple here from Raleigh. So I'm just thankful for them being here too to celebrate this special occasion.
Okay, again, we would like to thank everybody who is here with us. As we mentioned before, and I will keep repeating this, that everyone here will be our wings, as we actually soar in this market dynamics, and we would like you to continuously to support us, even though we're not, from the people of Nashville, even though we're not there anymore. We're here, we're still ready and always here to support you and help you with your health needs. So again, thank you.
Okay, now me managing 2 mics is going to be an interesting task for those of you that know how uncoordinated I am. Thank you, WB. On behalf of the Rocky Mountain Chamber, I want to welcome you to this location. We have a long history with Ward Drugs and Ward Specialty Pharmacy, working at a medical practice. I'm very excited to have you right down the road now. The Chamber is here to support you 100%, so anything that you need, please reach out to us. We have ambassadors here today, and we have a Chamber staff and a Chamber board that is here to make your business successful. Thank you so much for coming here. Welcome to the Farmers Market. And David, you're a regular here. Jimmy Winters, this is your baby, and we are thrilled to be here.
Oh, we're glad to have you. We sure are.
Okay. Well, David, I think your family has, and I will, as I'm moving back to Rocky Mount, I can't wait because there's nothing like locally grown fresh produce.
Absolutely. The taste, the flavor, the different vendors that you see. This is more than about picking up fresh, great quality produce that's all grown locally. It's a social event around here. Wouldn't you say so, Jimmy?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a destination to come to on
It is.
Wednesday and Saturday mornings.
And vine ripen, I mean, nutritionally, flavor-wise, as you referenced, David, you can't beat it. And the grocery stores do the best they can, but these vendors who are here, and we're going to talk to a bunch of them today, they wait until the last minute. I mean, a lot of this stuff was probably picked this morning, but early before they came, right?
Absolutely. What you find is always local, in-season produce. And if it's not local grown and if it's not in season, you won't find it here. But we are not a supermarket. Studies have shown that your average food at the supermarket has traveled 1,500 miles to get to that supermarket. So
we're talking 10 to 20 at most,
right?
right?
Right.
And that's a rule. They can't be here unless it is local, right?
Right. And they have to be the grower too.
Oh,
The beans snap. The corn still has dew on it. It is really good, and the people are so friendly.
Wait, there's something special about talking to the grower too.
It is.
I mean, they talk to you about how they nurture it, how they, if you are concerned about what different products they use to help with the growth, you can discuss that with them. You can talk to them about when it's best to get their crops and what they'll have next week and what they versus what they have this week. And aren't there a lot of specials too? I understand that they're like blueberry ice cream is something maybe we can look forward to.
Yes, we have complimentary blueberry cheesecake ice cream today, and
wow.
That's blueberries is one of the fruits that we feature here, as well as we featured strawberries. We have strawberry ice cream early in May, strawberry jazz, which is the biggest event of the year here. And also the peaches. We had peach ice cream, local grown peaches, and now we're featuring blueberries and the blueberry cheesecake ice cream. So
well, I noticed when I came in, and this is a Wednesday, and again, you're open Wednesdays and Saturdays, right?
Okay. Our Wednesday market is only for the summer months, June, July, and August. Our Saturday market runs from April to Thanksgiving. The hours are always only from 8 to 1, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. So,
And Jimmy, people over the years have said, well, why don't you keep it open year-round? Well, we don't really have that kind of volume of fresh produce in December and January and February and so forth. So, again, the produce that's coming in here is coming off the back of somebody's pickup truck, not off of a train car or refrigerated tractor trailer coming from California, Florida to North Carolina. And it just makes such a wonderful thing.
David, interesting that some of our vendors have discovered that they can have produce the whole season. From when we open in April, they'll be here, and when we close in November, they're still here. Of course, the produce is, has changed with the season, but they've learned how to do that. And,
well, it's helped them.
Yeah, sure.
But Jimmy, how long has this facility been here?
This is the 10th year of the Farmers Market. I was the original manager, and I've been here 10 years. So,
and hopefully for many years to come.
Well, I hope so. I really enjoy it. It's something that I was retired, and I was looking for something to do, and growing up on a farm, and I went with my mother to the old curb market back in the 50s, where the homeless shelter is now. And I said, I think I would like that job. So I applied for the job as manager, and it's been 10 years. And
well, my granddaughters have grown up here on Saturdays.
Absolutely.
They know their way around here, and it's one of the places, even when they were much smaller, if I let them run around, I didn't worry about them being picked up and taken. Everybody knows who they are.
And it's an exceptionally nice facility.
It's
There are
beautiful.
two of them. We're in one, which on Wednesday you're just in one, or
Right,
not just
okay.
in one, but you fill up one, and on Saturdays both. But wow, I mean, this is really an asset to our community
Oh, it's
too,
a
isn't
huge,
it?
it's a huge drawing point.
It's
of our
like the
community.
Raleigh Farmers Market. I
is.
mean, we're just kind of right up there, high scale.
We were, you were open, what, about 2 years when you had to plan for the auxiliary building?
This building we opened in 05.
Right, the main building.
But right, this building here. But we were so successful, we soon had to put vendors outside under tents, and so that's when the county decided, well, we need to expand the market and into the second building, and that was opened in 09. So on Saturdays now, you'll find it's almost full of vendors over there.
It is.
We'll have maybe 35 vendors here on Saturday.
You got a lot
now.
of organic product over there, you know, eggs and chicken and things of that nature that people really just seem to jump all over.
And homemade products too, like
Yes.
breads and honeys, and I mean, you really do have a lot of things.
Fresh seafood.
Yeah.
Fresh
on Saturdays.
seafood. We have a vendor comes from Little Washington with seafood, fresh seafood, and
It is great. The salmon, the oysters, the shrimp, the scallops, flounder.
Well, and
Also
by
good.
cutting out the middleman, and not that I think that's always, that I think the middleman gets their due with all the grocery stores, but you're paying it directly to the farmers, and they're turning around and putting it in our community and
Absolutely.
into growing their
The
crop.
money
but
stays
also,
here.
Yeah.
It stays here. But I think more importantly, you're getting a fresher product and a higher quality product.
It's supporting your local people. I mean, I want to support our local
Absolutely. This is
local
just,
producers.
we just have such a wonderful venue here, and you come a few times and you get to know everybody, and again, you see the same people, and it's just it's a Saturday morning social event or a Wednesday morning social event as much
Absolutely.
as anything else. It's just fun to be
Well, I
here.
want to talk to some of the vendors as well as Charlie Tyson's here.
sure.
But
Okay.
thank you, Jimmy. And appreciate all you do.
Sure do.
I'm glad to see you at the farmers market.
Well, and I'll see you,
Sure.
my girls and I'll see you Saturday morning.
Okay, great. Okay, good. Okay.
We are with the longest term vendor at the farmers market here in Rocky Mountain.
One of the longest term. There's a lot more at the same time I've come in here, but we've done it for 28 years prior to this over here in Rocky Mount. But they opened this up and we joined this, and we've been doing it for the whole time it's been open. We're here every Wednesday and every Saturday, and we have a variety of stuff. We got a lot of different squash and watermelons and tomatoes, and don't have no beans today except peas and butter beans. We've got shell ones.
Where were these items picked?
A lot of this is picked Monday, and a lot of it was picked in the rain Monday because we've had rain for 4 days. It's rained every day.
But on your farm, right?
Yeah.
And where's your farm located?
Oh, we got one at Nashville, North Carolina, and we got one down at Belhaven, North Carolina, in Beaufort County.
Now, I understand, everyone, that when he was talking about picking it Monday and Tuesday, today is Wednesday morning. That's how fresh it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can't pick it all. I picked some cucumbers this morning, but that's what I think I got picked this morning.
I think one of the things I enjoyed hearing the most was David was kind of sorting out what he's going to buy today, and you were really giving him great advice. That's part of what you get that you just can't get anywhere.
Yeah, if you like the taste of it, we'll even cut it and let you taste of it. We've done that. So.
Done that a lot.
Yeah.
And you started off with half the space and have grown based on demand?
Yeah, we had a half a space for the first year, and we done with the half a space for the first year, and the next year they give us a full space, and we've had it ever since, and it's been the same spot for the whole 8 years.
You have a lot of friends that you've cultivated through the years, like David, right?
Yeah, we got a lot of repeat customers. We've known some of these people, like I said, for 28 years. A lot of the people are getting older and not able to come no more, but some of them still come out here, and we've known ever since our children were small.
You know, Glenn's operation here, his stand here, when the market first opens in April to to the time it closes, the Saturday before Thanksgiving. They're always here. They're one of the few that just make it the entire time.
Yeah, we try to support the thing and have it going as long as we can, as long as we're able to. Health wise, I may have to give it up early this year. Don't
How
know.
important is this to your family?
Well, it's a good supplemental income, and it keeps you out of trouble, keeps you busy. So you don't have time to get in trouble. So that's a good thing, and it's good supplement income. It
Well,
helps.
Glenn, thank you for being
Yeah.
with us today, and
Okay.
the best of
All right,
luck through
thank
the
you.
rest of the season.
Okay, thank you.
We're with Austin Wrens Farms, and David, I have to say, we're in corn heaven,
We
aren't
are, absolutely. This is all I need is my grill, and I'm ready to go.
Oh, it's just magnificent. Austin, you obviously, this is your family's business. When was this corn picked?
This corn was all picked last night. We were actually out picking it when it was starting to get dark last night. So it's a lot of work, but we enjoy it.
Well, and how long has your family been coming to the farmers market?
I've been out here since I was 12 years old that I can remember.
How old are you now?
I am 20 now, so I've been out here a little while. I can remember when it was just one building out here, and we were out here selling, me and my dad were. And it was a long time ago, but I've enjoyed it coming out here.
This is very much of a family operation, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am, it definitely is. This is our 60th year, I think, in operation, and we do a little bit of everything.
Talk about the variety. We see the corn here, see watermelons. Kind of talk about, are those the two primary products, or just they're the ones that are in season right now?
That's what's in season for us right now. We also do a lot of strawberries. We do greenhouse tomatoes. We do a little bit of everything. But this is our main two crops that we have coming off right now this season, and then we're fixing to start on our butter beans coming up.
Yeah, butter beans are just starting to come off.
Yep, they are. We'll have those pretty soon, and I'm excited. I'm ready for them.
I'm excited.
Yeah, definitely.
Will you be here almost all the way till Thanksgiving when it closes?
We're usually here. I'm actually fixed to go back to college in 2 weeks, so I'll be gone. But we'll have somebody here up until the end of it. Yes, ma'am.
Are your plans to come back and join the family business?
That's a good question. I'm sure that I'll have something to do with it in the future.
What has been involved at you starting, 8 years ago when you were 12? What has this meant to you and to your family?
It's definitely been part of my life. It's definitely been a huge part of my life because I've always enjoyed getting up and going to the markets, especially on Saturdays and then on Wednesdays now. It's just played a big role in my life, and I've really enjoyed it.
And what do your customers, and I'm sure you have just huge number of repeat customers, what type of feedback do you get from them about your product?
They love it. They always come back talking about how great it is, and that really helps us, and it makes me enjoy it a lot. And I really like just talking to the people and being able to just talk to them and learn about what they think about it, and then teach them too.
Well, and it makes a difference in our lives with healthy produce like this that's fresh.
And what do you teach them? You said you like teaching.
People are always having different questions about how was this raised, where do you farm at, how do you what's your role in the farm, and then different stuff. And I enjoy talking with people and explaining stuff to them. And it's really I enjoy it. It's fun.
Great. Thanks, Austin.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Good luck. We're here with Janet Baker of Baker Farm. And Janet, you're literally just down the road in Sandy Cross from here.
That's correct.
And your farm, your family farm, has been a vendor here for how long?
Let's see, since 1993.
All right.
My husband
Wow.
and his family.
Right.
His mother and dad started this.
Well,
And you've got a lot of variety here, and I see different sizes, like bundles of carrots. You've got the little tomatoes and stuff. When was this stuff picked, Janet?
This was picked late yesterday
Uh-huh.
on Tuesday afternoon.
And I guess it varies the time of year, what's in season. So how much do you vary what you bring?
Okay, like this time of year, you have the snap beans, and we have the peas, tomatoes. It just depends on what it is.
Mm-hmm. Is this a whole family effort?
Oh yes, it takes the whole family.
I tend to think that's true of most everybody here.
Oh yeah, it's a hard work, but it takes everybody.
well, and it's appreciated, and just the camaraderie that y'all all seem to have among each other. You're just one of many, many smiling faces that we see on Saturday mornings.
Right,
when we
right.
come in, and on Wednesdays that are here and
That's
here to
right.
greet you and serve you with just some of the best produce, I think, in the country.
Oh yes, Nash County.
Absolutely, God's country.
Janet, we've talked about that some people have non-homegrown stuff. They have homemade things. And I think these are really interesting. The grapevine wreaths,
Right,
who makes
right.
these?
Bonita, my sister-in-law, she and I make these.
Wow, so
It's
the-
tedious work. It has to
Oh
be.
yeah, oh yeah.
And they're
You got to
all-
get used to it.
well, yeah, your hands
have
can take a
patience.
beating
Right,
on this.
You gotta
right.
have patience.
You do all different sizes. You do balls. I mean, people can have a lot of fun decorating with these. So
Right.
Are these from vines on your property?
on our grapevine. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's right.
And what about these? Looks like somebody's put a lot of love into these
Right.
too.
My mother makes these. These are knitted dishcloths.
Wow.
And
Right.
that, I mean, for her to have something neat to contribute, I mean, I think that's really shows
It
a
just-
lot of what the
It just adds
all
to it.
about.
I think it adds to it. Wonderful produce and homemade items.
That's right.
Do you get to know your customers pretty well?
Oh
through the
yeah, we
years?
have regulars. Yep.
Do they ask a lot of questions? I mean, are they constantly?
Oh, they let us know what they like and what they don't like.
I can't imagine. David would never do that. Well, are you the one who always comes, Janet, or do other family members come
Yes,
with you?
my sister-in-law Bonita comes. We're usually here on Saturdays, and my husband comes too. He doesn't always stay the whole day.
And what has this meant to your family economically and just also emotionally being involved in the farmers market?
It's just very meaningful to the family. We've raised our girls on working on the farm,
It's wonderful.
and you get that worth ethic.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
probably
Right.
good supplemental income to keep the money in,
Oh, yeah.
in the area too.
Yes, it does. That does help.
Great. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And I'll see you Saturday.
All right.
Welcome back, and you have caught Gene and Charlie Tyson and myself enjoying a real treat. Locally grown blueberry cheesecake ice cream. And we're here right now with Charlie Tyson, who is our Director of Agriculture in Nash County. And Charlie, part of Charlie's job is overseeing the farmers market. Charlie, we're delighted to be here today.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here, and we appreciate you being here and helping us get the word out so we can get more and more people here to enjoy this experience.
Well, it is quite an experience. It is just it's a Rocky Mount, Nash County
Treasure.
treasure.
Thank you.
Exactly, it is.
In fact, the experience is what we try to focus on here. We have good quality, locally grown products here, but we also pay a lot of attention to the experience our customers will have when they come. We want to have a good family experience, pleasant, social experience, and that keeps people coming back. We like that.
You know, Charlie, it may have been last year, it may have been the year before last, but some of your vendors and a lot of the customers that come out here, this is such an important part of their life. I think one of the vendors had their wedding reception out here one day.
That's right. As a matter of fact, one of our vendors here met his bride-to-be here, and then he decided it would be a good venue for them to have their wedding, and they had their wedding here, and it was very nice.
Well, it was, and I remember some of the decorations they left up for a while, and
Yes.
that was cool. I hated to see them come down.
Right. It was nice.
Charlie, with the Cooperative Extension Service under the umbrella of North Carolina State University and A&T,
North Carolina A&T.
North Carolina A&T, you all do promote agriculture throughout the state, and this clearly is a jewel in the crown of the type of farmers markets they have across the state that you all promote, right?
Yes, we're fortunate that all of this has come together almost in a magic way here in Rocky Mount. This market is actually owned by Nash County, and it's managed by the Nash County office of North Carolina Cooperative Extension. Nash County asked our office to manage this market because of our relationship with the agricultural community. And it has fit us like a glove, and it has served Nash County well, we think.
How do people come up with, and we've had a great time talking to some of the vendors, do they come up with their own pricing, or how do you provide some guidance to them through the Cooperative Extension Service?
No, we stay out of the pricing business. That's their business. We don't interfere. We don't control who brings how many. We don't control how many tomato growers come here or how many watermelon growers. We let the marketplace take care of all of that. And they set their own prices. And but we do insist that they bring quality products because we don't want our customers to be disappointed.
And I think, obviously by the continued crowds that you enjoy here when the market's open, obviously the quality products are here.
Yes, it is. And when a grower grows a product for the fresh market, the farmer's market, oftentimes it's a different variety than he would plant if he was going to ship it somewhere. Farmers market products are, because they're fresh market, the flavor and quality is number one. If a grower grows a product to be shipped, then he's more concerned with shelf life and shippability and how long that product
It's got to be picked early.
Right, it has to be picked early. Sometimes it ripens in a truck. But these products here are grown locally. They're ripe when they're harvested, and they have the best quality flavor that money
Boy,
can
do
buy.
they ever. I mean, it's just you go into mourning at the end of the season because you're back, with the imports from Florida and California.
Right. And we need
places.
those
We
products.
do.
We need those products for year-round availability.
Tides us over anyway to the spring.
That's right.
Well, Charlie, thank you. We appreciate what you do, Cooperative Extension. Of course, Jimmy Winters is here doing a super job and has for years and years and years.
Right.
And we want to invite everybody watching. If you hadn't come, if you come, you're coming back because you just know how wonderful it is. But if you haven't, do yourself and your family a favor and come on down. You'll enjoy the camaraderie and most especially the produce.
I think we want to also thank the Nash County Commissioners and the City Council of Rocky Mount for supporting this financially and keeping it going. I'm sure it's not a profit center for the county
No,
at
it's
all.
not.
So
the county
it's
provides
funded.
this as a service to the whole area. We operate it as a regional market.
And we are certainly grateful and indebted to them for the vision that they have.
Thanks for coming.
Thank
Sure.
you.
And we'll see you down here.